श्रीचैतन्यकृपाभरौ भुवि भुव भारावहन्तारकौ वन्दे रूपसनातनौ रघुजगौ वन्दे रूपसनातनौ रघुजुगौ श्रीजीवगोपालकौ वन्दे रूपसनातनौ रघुजगौ वन्दे रूपसनातनौ रघुजुगौ श्रीजीवगोपालकौ नानाशास्त्रविचारणैकनिपुणौ सद्धर्म संस्थापकौ लोकानां हितकारिणौ त्रिभुवने मन्नौ शरण्याकनौ राधा कृष्ण पदारविन्द भजनानन्दीन वत्सालिकौ वन्दे रूप सनातनौ रघुजुगौ श्रीजीवगोपालकौ वन्दे रूप सनातनौ रघुजुगौ श्रीजीवगोपालकौ वन्दे रूप सनातन देहापत्य कलत्रादिषु आत्मसैन्येषु असस्सु अपि तेषां प्रमुक्त निधनं प्रसन्न आत्मतत्व अपश्यताम आत्मतत्व गृहेषु गृहमेव. This verse we have discussed. People are blind about the interest of the soul, actually his own person. The soul is the chief within this body, neither the mind nor the body. They are simply covered. It's like we are covered by dress. Dress is not important, but I, the man who is putting on the dress, I'm important. That we cannot see. Everyone is busy to see the body. And the body, expansion of the body is described here. Body, deha. Then from the body there are children, apatya, and then through the wife, body expands. Stri means which expands. In this material world, the point of attraction is Stri and Purush, man and woman, male and female. There is an attraction, natural. So, the man wants woman, woman wants man, because there is attraction. And when by that attraction, the man and woman is united, then the result is the children. Mungshangstya mithuni bhavameta tayo mitho hridayaganti mahu. Then the attraction for this material world increases. When one is alone, he is not so much attached with the material world. But as soon as he unites with the other party, then he gets children and the attraction increases. The real business is that we have to withdraw our attraction for this material. That they do not know. I am a spirit soul. Being attracted by this material nature, I am now encaged within this body. And I am changing this body Just I am changing this body from boyhood to childhood, from childhood to boyhood, from youthhood. In this way, I have been entrapped in this transmigration of the soul. This is my problem. Bhagavan Krishna says, the real problem is Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. This is not problem. So nowadays, they have discovered so many problems. But actual problem, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, they are not very much serious. Therefore, they have been described here as pramatto, mad. He does not know what is the real problem, but he is very busy with the superficial problem. Therefore, Shastra says that these people, blind, they do not know what is the problem. Nati vidu sarthakating Vishnu. My real self-interest is to go back to home, back to body. That is my real self-interest. They do not know. They want to live here, which is described as dukkhalayam asasatam, simply a place of miserable condition and repetition of birth, death, old age and disease. So, aprasatam atmatattam, those who are not very intelligent to see about the truth of Atma, they are entangled. How it is entangled? Deha apatta, this body and the offspring, children born out of this body, through the wife, dehapatra palatradi, true. Atma-shyness. Everyone is thinking that I have got my good wife, I have got very nice children, I have got my nice society, nation, and so on. So, dehapatra palatradi, true. And he is thinking that they are my soldiers, here it is a fight, struggle for existence. Everyone is struggling to exist. And everyone is thinking they are my soldiers. This is my wife, children, society, friendship, nation, they will give me protection. But nobody can give protection. Therefore, he is explained here as pravatta, pagan. Nobody can give you protection. Not only will be able to give protection, but they will be also finished. Dehavatta kalatra svatma sanyesha sasvapi tesam pramatta nidhana. At any moment, it can be finished. Passanapinat, he is seeing that my father died, my father's father died, uncle died. So they will also die. How he can, I will also die. How all we are dead bodies, how we can help one another. But because he is mad, he does not see. He is trying to maintain the status quo. That will not give him protection. Nothing will do sarthaka, durasa. That's what is called durasa. He is thinking that these things will give me protection. No. That is not possible. You cannot get rid of the four principles of material life, janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi, by these soldiers. That is not possible. They will die, he will die. Formerly your father died, your father's father died, everyone will die. This is called mrityu loka. Everyone will die. But we are actually hankering after existing. We do not wish to die. That is our natural propensity, because we are eternal. Why shall I wish to die? So the solution is not depending on these so-called soldiers, but the solution is different. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Mamupeta kaunteya dukkhalayam asasatam napnuvanti mahatma samsiddhim paramaham. If you somehow or other can reach Krishna, Vishnu, then you will be saved. Otherwise, mamupeta kaunteya. Then you will not have to come to this material world again, simply to suffer. This is Krishna consciousness. This material world is called world of death. Every living being, beginning from the Brahma, it is not that Brahma has got very long duration of life. We cannot even calculate Brahma's one daytime. 43 lakhs of years multiplied by 1,000. That is 12 hours of Brahma. So he will also die. Beginning from Brahma, the duration of life is some thousands of millions of years, down to the microbial germs who live for a few seconds only, is struggling for existence. Therefore, this life is a sort of fight with material nature, which imposes death upon all. This is struggle. Everyone wants to live, but he may live for some time, for a few seconds, for a few minutes, or for a few years, or for a few millions of years. But death will come, and our struggle is how to overcome death. In the human phenotype, a living being is competent enough to come to an understanding of this great struggle for existence, but being too attracted to the family members, society, country, etc., he wants to win over the invincible material nature by the aid of bodily strength, children, wife, relatives, etc. Although he is sufficiently experienced in the matter by dint of past experience and previous examples of the diseased predecessors, he does not see that the countrymen are all fallible in the great struggle. One should examine the fact that the father or his father's father has already died, and therefore he himself is also sure to die. And similarly, his children, who are the would-be fathers of their children, will also die in due course. No one will survive in the struggle with material nature. So our real problem is how to revive our original eternal life. That is struggle. The modern people, scientists, philosophers, they even do not know what is our original constitution, position. And na annate hannamane sharire. I do not die even after the destruction of this body. These things are unknown, and still they are posing themselves as leader of the society. Therefore, the Shastra says, Andha gathandhi rupaniyama. One blind man is leading several other blind men. Stepi satantra urudamnipad. They do not know that they are bound up by the laws of nature, very tight hand and legs. There is no question of freedom. Prakriti kirvanani guna karmani sarvas ahankara vimuratma kartaham iti mannati. So, real life is to know what is the value of my life, how I have to attain the original position, na hannate hannamane sharire. And now I am getting this sharir or body and I am being annihilated one after another. I am getting one body annihilated, again getting another next body. This great science is unknown to the modern civilization, and therefore they are considered as pramukta, all madmen hankering after some temporary happiness. Pramukta. They are called pramukta. Thank you.